Hi Capricorn, welcome to your April 2022 Intuitive Tarot reading. Thank you for joining me. My name's Jan. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're an existing subscriber, welcome also. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the video. It's important that you like it if you enjoy the video, because that's what helps improve my ratings and gets my video to a wider audience. Okay, thank you for that. So what I'm going to do this month, I'm using my own cards that I designed quite a few years ago. I haven't used them for a while, but I'll be using these to see what energy I feel is around for you Capricorn for the month of April. I'm going to use my pendulum to decide what card wants to be used. Okay, so is this the card for Capricorn for April 2022? Is this the card for Capricorn April 2022? Is this the card for Capricorn April 2022? Is this the card for Capricorn for April 2022? Is this the card for Capricorn April 2022? Is this the card for Capricorn April 2022? Is this the card for Capricorn for April 2022? Is this the card for Capricorn for April 2022? Is this the card for Capricorn? Yep, that's saying that one. I'm just going to continue to make sure it doesn't want another one to come out. Is this the card for Capricorn for April 2022? Is this the card for Capricorn for April 2022? No. Is this the card for Capricorn for April 2022? No. Okay, so right. So the card that's come out here is for you. What is this is telling me is this month is going to be a month where it's important to have boundaries. Try not to let your boundaries become blurred. It's important to differentiate where it's like where you finish and someone else starts. So try not to absorb the energies of other people this month. It's a very, you're very intuitive, and I feel as if it's a good time to be able to use all your intuition, your mystical talents, your creative talents, and to be able to it's like unleash things that you haven't, it's like things that you don't know about. So it's a month where you might find that you're maybe finding things out about yourself, possibly, maybe. But you're going to be very intuitive, and you're going to be enjoying all the things that you can't touch and feel. The esoteric things are going to be of interest for you this month. Okay, so so there's a few cards come out here. So the first card out is the Eight of Swords, the Death card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, that's lovely, is the Sun card. So this is beautiful, because the Sun card, I do believe, is the best card in the pack. This is you radiating positivity, warmth. This is family. This is happiness with everyone, friends, family. This is positive outlook for the future, success on achieving goals. This could be connected with creativity, it could be romance for some of you. This is connection with the sign of Leo as well. But I feel as this month it's a feeling of happiness and joy here, and moving towards a bright future, and this is about healing as well. Okay, so the first card out is the Eight of Swords. So what I'm feeling for you, this is someone who's got restrictions, who's been restricted, but now is perhaps seeing things a bit clearer and letting go of this blindfold and moving forward and letting go of these restrictions that have been in place or held you back. You're perhaps starting to see things a bit clearer now, and still some loose ends to be tied up, things that need to be sorted, but things are, you're advancing here, and things are becoming clearer because these restrictions that you've experienced are slowly, you're being released from these restrictions. The next card is the Death card. So this is lovely because this is all about transformation, endings linked to new beginnings. This could be you reinventing yourself. This could be rejuvenation, renewal of some sort. This could be connected with your spiritual, your psychic interest, endings linked to new beginnings here. And so I do feel that you're preparing this month for a brand new, for some of you it could be a brand new you, or a brand new what you're trying to achieve for the future, for the happiness of yourself and everyone around you. There could be links here with the sign of Scorpio. And with the next card, the Ace of Pentacles, this is lovely because it's almost like now you're going to be looking for opportunities that are going to be worthwhile. You're looking for, whether this is work, relationships, but I feel as if now you're only going, it's like you're only going for the best here. This is someone who, opportunities that are really worthwhile show up for them. And new doorways, I feel as if new doorways are going to be opening up for you. There's going to be really worthwhile opportunities showing themselves to you, whether this is work, finances, relationships, but I feel as if you're moving forward in the right direction. This is what you're going to be doing now. This is what I'm feeling. So these new beginnings, it's all going to be very productive. It's going to be really things that are really worthwhile doing here. This is what I'm feeling. And the next card is the Five of Swords. So what I'm feeling with this, you've had challenges. There's been a disruptive time here. It could have involved other people. It could have been involving not seeing eye to eye with people here, and you perhaps chosen to walk away from a situation. But what I'm feeling for you now is that you're perhaps now making the changes, and when you make those changes regarding any disruptive energy that doesn't sit comfortably with you, I feel then you're going to make the changes. It's like when you've had enough, and you're going to then make the changes necessary, so you're not going to have this disruptive energy, maybe conflicting energy, and it may involve other people. The next card is the Nine of Wands. So with this card, you've had a lot of things to deal with here. I do feel there's been a difficult challenge and time that you've been working your way through. You're still not quite there with it, but like I said earlier, there's still things that need to be sorted here, but I do feel that you're well on your way here, and so keep persevering, because you're in a stronger position than what you realise. Maybe you're not understanding how far you've come on this, with this challenge, or what this obstacle that you've been working through, but you're in a stronger position, so keep persevering. Because with the next card, the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to reach this point where it could be an offer coming in for some of you. You're going to reach a point where you're going to be able to make some plans and put down some structure in order to be able to move forward deliberately and reliably with something here. It could be your finances, so you could be looking at your finances and making a plan to improve your finances here. But I feel with this card, it could be just your 9 to 5 routine even, but it's almost like there's going to be some security and stability here for you, because you're planning ahead and you're putting the work in, and it's reliable, and it's something that's going to take you from A to B in a constructive way. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Capricorn, and the first card to clarify is the 8 of Swords. So clarify the 8 of Swords, and the card that's come out is the 8 of Cups. So this is nice, because 8s are all about moving, making an advancement, and I do feel that with this card it's saying that you're now moving on, exploring new goals, in search of new desires or new goals, letting go with what no longer serves you on an emotional level. And this is nice because, you're, like I said, you're looking towards this brighter future, and it's, as you look at this card, you can see that it's bright where you're heading here. You're letting go of these restrictions, coming out of anything that's been holding you back here. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Death card. So clarify the Death card for the sign of Capricorn, and we've got the 2 of Cups. So for some of you, this could be you're reinventing yourself with connections with those that are close to you, those that are on the same page as you. It could be friendship, it could be relationships, but I feel as if you're reinventing yourself, or endings linked to new beginnings. So when you do connect with someone on an emotional level, it's because you're on the same page, you've got the same interests here, and you can share happy times together. This is what I'm feeling. So there could be transformation regarding the way that you emotionally connect with others here. This is what I'm feeling for you, and in order for you to have happy times and sharing and making decisions with others. And the next card to clarify is the Ace of Pentacles. So the card that's come out is the 8. We've got all these 8s. So 8s are all about advancement. So it's going to be a month where you're really advancing with this transformation, this renewal, or whatever it means to you, this new beginning, ending linked to a new beginning. It could be connected with finances as well, for some of you. But with the 8 of Wands here, what I'm feeling here, there's going to be opportunities coming your way, really worthwhile opportunities, and I do feel you're going to be receiving some positive news here. Things are going to be moving quickly. There's going to be some positive communication, things landing quickly, but to your advantage. But it's because you're reinventing something here. You're doing something differently, because you're now letting go of things that no longer serve you. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords, and clarify the Five of Swords for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, clarify the Five of Swords, and the card that's come out is the Three of Swords. So there's healing taking place. There's been a disappointment here. There's been hurt and disappointment, and I do feel now you're making the decision here to move away from things that don't sit comfortably with you, things that don't feel right mentally, or people that you don't feel right with. And because there's been hurt in the past, and you've been healing for something, but all that you've learned in the past, all of this experience, is now making you look at things with fresh eyes and manifesting in a different way. So that's when these new opportunities are going to start presenting themselves, when you walk away from the way things have been and start looking at things with fresh eyes, a new vision, in order to take everything that you've learned in the past, but do it in a different way. This is what I'm feeling. And the clarifying card for the Nine of Wands is the Star card. So again, we've got another card of healing. So we've got three cards that could talk about healing. So with the Star card, this is all about your aspirations, your dreams and your desires for the future. This is about friendships, social activities, the collective. So what I'm feeling, I feel as if it's been a challenge for you to get to the point where you're going to realise your dreams and your aspirations. But keep persevering, because I do feel these are in sight now. And so whatever you're trying to achieve for the future, whether this is friendships, your dreams or your desires, keep persevering with it, even though it's been a challenge for you. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles for you. And the card that's come out is the Hermit. So with this card, what I'm feeling is you're going to perhaps be looking back on your journey here, whether it's work or whether it's your health, what you do on a day-to-day basis, your daily routine. But I feel as if you're going to be seeking the answers, going within, seeking the answers in order to make your plan here that's going to be reliable. There could be connections with the sign of Virgo here, for some of you, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. But I feel as if you're really shining your light now, because you're making a plan that's going to be structured, and it's going to be you're going to put some deliberate plans in here, so you can shine your light on your spiritual journey, where you're heading, and maybe spending time on your own seeking answers here. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is going to draw some oracle cards for you, Capricorn. And the card that's come out here, it says blessings and abundance. That's nice. Okay, so I'll put that on there for you. Okay, and now I'm going to draw some moonology cards for you, or one card, see what comes out for you. This is for the sign of Capricorn for April. And this is nice, because it says the end of a tough cycle approaches, and it's the full moon in Capricorn, and Capricorn's all about responsibility, lessons being learned, and the planet that rules Capricorn is Saturn. So I do feel that the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. That's nice. And I'm going to do one final card. These are the Moonology manifestation cards. Let's see what message is here for Capricorn. Just going to see what cards come out. Message for the sign of Capricorn. There we are. Okay. It says the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Again, it's a Capricorn reading, and the emphasis is all about full moon in Capricorn, and we've got the first quarter moon in Capricorn here, and it says unleash your kindest self. Unleash your kindest self. Okay, so that is your reading, Capricorn. I hope you've enjoyed it. I want to thank you all that have joined me. Thank you for all your likes. Don't forget to like, and that helps grow my channel. And subscribe if you've enjoyed the video, and share with your friends. And don't forget, I do personal readings, and that's my email address to get in touch. Okay, I want to wish you all a wonderful April. Have a fantastic month. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.